Okay, so the tech bar is going to the Netherlands. Thankfully, my friend Kelvin Tegelaar taught me some nice words like scatcha, scatcha. But I don't think I could deal with the Netherlands just knowing scatcha. Let me see if I could go find him. He's gonna be at the tech bar tonight, and let me ask him some more questions. Yeah, let's go that way. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for is finally here. The Tech Bar, featuring Super Cousin Danny, featuring Powerhouse Ray, and this week we brought our friend back, Kelvin Tegelaar of CyberDrain. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, grab your drinks, and let's get right into the show.
In Tennessee, like on the drive down, I knew I'd need them.
I love it. Like, just hear Ashley just filling up her wine glass.
No, and it's so close to the mic. I can hear it. I can hear it pouring into the glass.
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. And I say that in that order because we're here live in person. Danny's not virtual.
Yeah, this is real.
Okay, yeah, very real. Very real. So, welcome to the Tech Bar. The reason I say that is because there are very few moments in the year where our good friend from all the way on the other side of the pond, out in the, I should say, the Netherlands, right? I should use the D. So he's joining us, our friend. Usually we don't have the guest this early. We do the little intro stuff.
Right.
So I'm going to kick Kelvin off because he thinks he's special. Actually, Kelvin is special. I love Kelvin to death. He's one of my favorite people. But welcome to the Tech Bar. Kelvin, how you doing, brother?
Ray, you're muted. I'm not sure if you did your intro yet.
I am such a liar.
Stop lying. Stop lying.
I can see my audio.
You're lying. You're lying. Oh, that spiel.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this. So your room has changed quite a bit since last time we saw you. You have the CyberDrain neon in the back now. That wasn't there last year when we were on. You have the Huntress record. That wasn't there last year when we were on. You have your Lime Bud in the back. I don't even think that was up there at that point. Yeah. So you're doing a whole lot. So what's up, brother? What's new with you, man?
Absolutely nothing. I'm just doing the same thing as always, trying to do as little as possible and then ending up in situations where I have to do actual work. It's terrible.
Yeah, I hate when you have to do work. That sucks. What you would call it? Yeah, we try to avoid work. Danny, have you been working?
No, I was driving though.
Okay, you were
driving.
You have some changes here too, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but now you see it live. What do you think, Kevin? Kelvin.
It looks.
Be careful! I donated it. Be nice. I donated the hair.
It's lovely. It's lovely.
Thank you.
There you go. So nice. Kelvin's a good human being. So for those that don't know, yes, we are actually at my mother's house. So we've been wanting to do this. I should say it's my house. My mom's house. My mother passed away in March this year, so this is actually my house now, but our family house. But we've been wanting to do something from here for a long time.
Yep.
Just because you got the lake, you got the beautiful stuff. Danny was coming down because he's not doing anything this weekend. Nothing special going on next week. And so we're like, good time to do this. And of course, the minute we set up, it starts raining because that's what happens.
Florida.
Florida. So in the Netherlands, you keep the water on the ground, right? There's no you keep it in the lakes and whatever, as opposed to, having it come from the sky, right? Is that basically what happens?
Actually, it's raining here like 3/4 of the year. The only thing is that we handle water a little bit better than you guys. Because I mean, if it rains 4 days over there, you have floods.
Yeah, whatchamacallit.
It's actually funny. So back at the house in Tampa, it hasn't rained. Like, it barely rains over there. We get over here, hurricane party, hurricane tech bar.
Love that. So, whatchamacallit. Kelvin, let's see. Somebody was saying, I'm not going to butcher his name, but somebody was saying the audio for you is coming in a little weird. If I can get, Matt, if I can get a thumbs up, thumbs down as, whatchamacallit, let me know what Ray calls a chateau. No, this is, Keith has the chateau. So, anyway, oh wow, my hair's all screwed up.
I'd love to see you pronounce that name.
Oh, Kelvin? Yeah.
No, the name of the person that said that said something about my audio, because that last name is even worse than mine, and his first name too.
Okay, so I'll give Danny the first shot. Danny, how do you want to call? Here it is. It's over here. I'll put it on screen too. The weather's fucking.
Mango wagon.
Nope, that's not right?
It's no. It's
yeah. I'm gonna go with.
I'm actually pronounce his entire name, because his first name is also impossible for you guys to pronounce.
Is it like Roel?
No, I bet it's like Roll, like Roll van der Vegan, because you guys don't believe in W's. What?
You're
just making shit up. You are making shit up, dude.
He can confirm it in chat. That is his name.
And Kelvin's last name, of course, is Tegelaar. Is that better?
Your audio being hot actually really helped this.
Yes, thank God. So yeah, it's early 2022 audio. So we're trying new microphones because that's what we do here. I will adjust as we get into stuff. What do you say we get into the rules? Because Kevin hasn't been on in a minute, and I will adjust the mics. I'm sorry?
Could someone do a playback already of the last minute? Because I think he just called me Kevin.
Did I really? Yes, they could if they wanted to. If they wanted to go to youtube.com/MSP Media Network, they absolutely could. We're just calling him James. There you go. So say it one more time. How this guy's name is, the full name is pronounced.
Roel van der Wegen.
Isn't that the safe word from Eurotrip? Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. All right, let's get the rules up, Matt, if you don't mind.
Thanks, Matt.
Danny, you and Kelvin handle that while I'm trying to fix the mics here.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Kevin, go ahead and read the first one.
So fucking helpful. I swear to God.
This is how a host does, you know?
Yeah, what an asshole. Number one, the bartender is always right. The bartenders are always right. Excuse me.
That is correct. That is correct. Go ahead with number two, please.
I think number two might be no politics or religion at the bar.
That's true. That's true. What about three?
If you hear these phrases, you drink. Tegelaar, Kelvin, and Kevin.
We should add that Kelvin has the biggest ego of anybody that's ever been on Tech Bar ever, and we love him for it.
Actually,
he thinks
I have the biggest ego in general. Period.
Oh,
I am the best at everything in life, and that also includes having the biggest ego.
Is that what the MVP stands for? Is it most valuable ego? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
MVE.
There you go.
Speaking of which, rule number 4. Sports are on 24/7. So we could talk a little bit on 2010, how Spain beat.
We could not.
Okay.
All
right.
We could not.
All right. So number 5, what happens at the bar stays at the bar. It's true. And lastly, if the bartender is wrong, see rule number 1. And as always, Kelvin, you are an honorary Tegelaar. Honorary Tegelaar guest. So that applies to you as well, sir.
Okay, perfect. See,
That work?
I'm always right.
So,
This is the only time you're right. How about that?
and let us know if our audio is a little better.
Yeah,
We have
give us
adjusted. Give us some feedback. And yeah, we have a PTZ camera. Oh, it's trying to do the AI crap. That's why it keeps moving. It's also a new camera because that's how we do things here. We're just all about the make shit up as we go.
Literally opened it, and let's see what happens.
Yeah, pretty much. And of course, I'm getting wet because in Florida, rain doesn't come straight down. It's always at an angle. So even though we're covered, it doesn't matter. So, yeah. All right, so let's do some drinks. Kelvin, I'm sure, yes, OIT YOLO. That is actually OIT YOLO.
Yeah.
All right, Kelvin, of course, the beer connoisseur, doing some kind of beer. What are you doing, Kelvin?
Today I'm in the mood for sours, and I'm in the mood for special sours and a little bit fruity. So, right here, I have a beer that is made with mango. That's what I'm drinking right now, which is super fruity, very
Mango
much
beer.
like as if you just bit into a mango. Pretty much, it's beautiful.
So it's mango juice.
It's mango juice, pretty much. Yeah. So after that, I'm switching to a beer that is made with banana, but not in the way that you think. They actually just dried banana, ground it up, waited until it started rotting, so it became a yeast, and then added it to the beer. Cool thing about this is anyone has to be gluten free.
I wonder if you could do that with any fruit.
Yeah.
It's actually gluten free beer. That is amazing.
So Eric wants to point out that that's not an IPA, dude. And you're the IPA dude.
That is not an IPA. And today I'm not in the mood for IPAs. I mean, it is one of those days where I'm in when the fruity dude wants fruity juice.
Okay, fruity juice. All right, fruity juice for the MS Peanut, as Ashley says. All right, so we have Danny and I are drinking the same thing. I'm gonna see if I can do something kind of cool here. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit. Yeah, of course that's not how this. Oh, that's not bad. All right, I'm drinking some. We're drinking some Medley Selection. Exclusive selection, Club Reserve, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This was a store pick from one of the stores I pay way too much money in bourbon to. So I figured since Danny's here, and we should mention we're doing this for your birthday. That's your birthday weekend is why we're here. I figured I'd break out a nice whiskey.
Hey, and don't forget, today is National Danny Day.
It is National Danny Day.
That is
it's a thing. It's ridiculously a thing. It shouldn't be a thing, but it's a thing.
That is not a thing. That is not a thing. That is a lie.
It is.
Yeah.
How can you have a day before I have a day? That's.
Oh, because you need National Kelvin Day. Is that what you're trying to say?
Exactly.
All right. So I'm gonna pop this open. Do you need do you want ice or no?
I'm good.
You're good.
There's too much going on right now.
It's liquor. There's not a whole lot.
Well, I'm just talking about our backs getting drenched right now, which is fine. Nobody knows that.
It's not the first time your back got wet. I didn't say what I was talking about. I just said it rains in Florida, dude.
I mean, I guess it gets wet when I take a shower.
If you guys want, so we have. Let's see if I can do this shit too. I'll talk about OIT YOLO. We have Brittany and Marissa. Oh shit, that fucking worked.
Awesome. Oh, wow,
that is dope. So we have Brittany and Marissa here hanging out with us. And let's see if I can get this back. Yeah, they're behind the scenes. So if you guys want anything to drink, you have there. So let's see. Now I can do presets. Oh, that's pretty dope. Oh, and my dog Bella is down there in the cage. Make sure Bella's not getting wet, please.
I am. She's
okay.
actually the driest of us all, actually.
All right. Well, good for her. All right. So we have a toast to do. And I think we're going to have to toast to both Kelvin, our guest, and probably for the first time, Danny, for his birthday. Can you bring the toast up? Holy shit. Danny, this is you. This is all you. You've been working for this moment right now.
You got this.
I got it.
I have faith.
I'll translate it to National Danny Day. That's what it means, right?
And Getty's. That's the lady that puts the babies in the little flower pots. And Getty's,
What?
TJ Hooker, and more. Heineken. Boom, solved it.
That was very good. Perfect.
That's the safe word from Euro
That's the
trip.
safe word from
That's the safe word.
All right, good times and beautiful memories. Kelvin, can you set it off right? How do you say that,
I
bro?
don't remember what it said.
You
can't
translate
translate
like that?
the English right there.
It's actually it's incorrect. I'm sorry, guys.
I knew this was. I knew that was going
This
to
is
happen.
Simon. This is Simon
Simon.
every time. Damn it, Simon! Oh wait, it's not Simon. Matt's producing for us today.
Wow, man.
Okay, so the good times and beautiful memories would be op goede tijden en herinneringen. So
Okay.
op on top.
I'm still convinced he's always making this shit up as he goes.
I think so too.
Cheers.
Thing is, this morning you sent me this thing to
Oh.
translate, and all I could hear was gibberish during that entire video. I enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
Dutch, but who else gonna check? I mean, there's like 5 Dutch people in the entire world.
Now I was muted for real. So, whatchamacallit?
I
did you to
might
myself.
need ice with this.
There's ice right here, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna need ice.
Yeah, it is a little hot.
I'm gonna do it.
There's a switch on it. There you go. And just put it right here. Yeah. We're doing the
Ooh, lighten.
yeah, that way we're getting all. We can't have Kelvin be the prettiest. He's still the prettiest on the
I'm
fucking
always
show.
the prettiest
Drives
on
me
the
nuts.
fucking show.
I mean,
So you're not the only. There's not only 5 Dutch people because you have some of our friends that went out there. You have Heather and Brian that moved out there,
Yep.
and Faith went to visit for a while. So you're not the only Dutch person we have on here.
I know.
Just so you know,
they're
bro.
like import Dutch and.
So like when you come visit us at Acronis and MSP GeekCon, it's kind of like that.
so you're import American?
Oh, you know what it is? A MSP exchange program.
Ah,
There you go. All right, we're gonna go to drinks and or we're gonna go to a break and we'll be right back.
Has this ever happened to you? A beautiful chicken nugget meal turned to tragedy. Here at Hidden Valley Insurance, we care about the things that matter the most in life. Chicken nuggets. That's why we're introducing Cluck Assure, the first of its kind term life insurance for your nuggies. That's right, you can finally eat your nuggets with peace of mind that in the worst case scenario, we've got you covered. Coverage includes nugget theft, accidents, nugget shortage, lack of sauce, or oversaucing. No matter what happens, we've got you covered so that you'll never be without nuggets again. And in case of a nugget shortage, we'll get you new alternative meats in 24 hours or less. To order your nugget insurance policy, call 1-833-MSP-NETWORK. Act now and we'll throw in our Safe Dip coverage at no extra cost. Operators are standing by.
Thanks, Hidden Valley. You're the best.
That is, yeah, okay. That is something
awesome.
special.
love those commercials.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we have a game. So we've improved a little bit since the last time we were on. Now we got commercials, we got bumpers, we do all sorts of like super highly produced stuff, and then the internet doesn't work anyway. So we have a game coming up. What are we doing? What game are we doing, Matt? We're doing The More You Know. Give me a nod. I got a nod. We're doing The More You Know. All right, let's go. Is there a bumper for that? No bumper for that. Okay.
All right. way to tease that.
Yeah. I'm on my game, baby. All right. Yeah. What happened?
Your Hidden Valley Insurance just got canceled, sir.
Hey, Geraldo. What's up, dude? All right. So, yes. So we have The More You Know. This is where we are going to ask some questions about you, learn about you, You're going to tell us all the things that make Kelvin, right? Why we love you so much across the water. So first thing I want to know about is, as I look this up, where am I? The more you know. There we go. So we just had a 4th of July, which is, where the Americans blow shit up, basically. And you have your own story with fireworks, right? Am I something with Stewards?
I have no stories with fireworks. No. Remember
Sir,
anything.
sir, this is a private, quiet, completely safe.
This is a safe
show.
zone. Safe
Nobody. Thank you, Danny. My words weren't working.
It's okay. You're doing a lot. I'm trying to help.
Thank you. This is a safe zone. You can tell us anything. Nobody's gonna know. It's okay, bro. Tell us about drunk Kelvin in the sewer grate.
Okay, so drunk Kelvin. So, my brother and I, we really like New Year's, and New Year's is the only time in the Netherlands where you're able to light fireworks. It's really the only day it's allowed. Otherwise, you can get fines, and we don't have freedom. So,
well, you got hydroelectricity, you got universal health care. We got freedom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we got freedom to
So my brother and I found out that we had these single shot things that were made for kids. Where you just lit it and it would shoot up into the air and it would give a loud bang and be pretty, But then we figured out that you can remove the bottom part of it, stick it to the top, screw it, and then light it, and it would explode on the ground with a pretty loud bang. So we decided, you know what, we're going to try this, and we just started doing it. Drunk Kelvin thought it would be funny to try to drop it into the sewer grate. Dropped it into the sewer grate, walked away, and accidentally made sure that the entire sewer system at my brother's house was destroyed.
Oof.
As in, everything came out of the toilets, that kind of stuff. It was fun. It was fun. Drunk Kelvin makes big mistakes.
That sounds like something out of a movie. like
no one is responsible for drunk Kelvin.
Matt is saying it's something out of a James Cameron movie.
That's a second act in any comedy.
What, the explosion?
Oh yeah.
The toilet explosion?
Yeah, because third act is
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
So you have discovery, background, build up. Yeah, exactly. I got you. All right, well, Kelvin's a movie. Sounds good. So all right, let's see what else we got here. We got tons of stories. Kelvin. Okay, most of us understood that you are supposed to whatchamacallit, you are supposed to not stick your fingers and other appendages in things. We learned this as a child, typically. You don't touch the stove. You don't mix water with electricity. You don't stick stuff where you might get shocked.
I know where this is going.
Okay, so what the hell, dude?
So I'll let you guess if this was drunk Kelvin or if this was young Kelvin.
I'm going to go ahead and bet all of these are drunk Kelvin. Every single one of them.
Well, he did say drunk or young Kelvin, right? Is that what he says?
Young. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Young.
Okay.
Tennis.
Not Carl Young, but just, young.
So,
I got you.
So imagine that you find a lamp that you think is broken, and you take the bulb out, the broken bulb, and you're not sure if you left it on or not. What do you do?
So this is okay. Hold on. Can you promise me that you didn't think it was a magic lamp?
I can promise you it was not a magic lamp.
No, I know it wasn't a magic. I knew that without being in the situation. I'm saying I'm worried that you were thinking it was potentially a magic lamp.
No.
Okay. So
what if it's off? It won't hurt. So I just stuck my finger, stuck it in there, and woke up 5 minutes later.
I mean, you woke up. That's positive, right? How's the healthcare in the Netherlands again?
See, because we have universal healthcare, we can do this kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. So you
can take risks. You can take risks.
That episode of Friends, Joey. He got insurance, so he just starts doing dumb stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That's all of us right here.
So, and I'm afraid Matt, being in the comments, he's sitting here talking about how is Kelvin not a superhero after all this, and he already thinks he's a superhero. Matt, you're not helping things. If anything, you're taking us off the rails. Hey.
Right.
Oh, we have a third audience member now. Hold on. Let's see how long it takes to get here. Hold on. Preset 2. It's going. Just
Is it an
really
alligator?
slow. No, it's Bella. Bella's
coming
doing his
out.
show.
Brady's coming out, wiping a bug away.
Yeah, nobody's safe on the tech bar, dude. Nobody's safe at all. All right, so you stick your finger in a socket. You don't die, so that's positive. You came awake 5 minutes later. Were you with people? Were you by yourself? Like, because if you woke up 5 minutes later, I'm wondering if anybody helped you or not.
I was a 10-year-old idiot. This was a child moment. This was a
Okay.
oh, hey, I'll fix this in my own bedroom. And I'm not sure if it was 5 minutes. It could have been 20 seconds. I mean, as a kid, you have no concept of time whatsoever. So,
For sure.
You know what's funny? I have a similar story too.
Let's hear it.
So I was little, and they said, "Don't stick your finger in the outlet." So I didn't. I stuck a in it. Sparks went. Didn't get shocked. I don't know how I didn't get shocked, but you know.
Yeah, but it worked.
Everybody.
I
try to find loopholes. Loopholes on my Don't stick your finger. Okay, I'll stick a metal fork.
Yeah, you'll do whatever needs to be done.
That was a very wise decision.
Yeah.
I would have told you to try to stick it in deeper.
Well, the spark kind of like my firework experience was that. That was my first firework experience.
Oh boy, yeah. We had fireworks this 4th of July. I thought I was being smart. I got these little remote detonator things, so you can do it via Bluetooth on your phone. So like you can set up to like 16.
Yeah, but that's not fireworks. That's electricity works.
Yes. Well, because I'm talking about like your sewer.
That's
story.
pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. Sheesh.
Okay.
Like what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had rooster automations. Speaking of roosters, we have a picture with a certain what do you call somebody who coins words? The inventor of MS Penis. Oh, there she is.
Oh God! People wearing protective goggles during the MSP war.
And you fully loaded. I see ammo. I see bullets in there.
I mean, okay. So you want to describe what was going on here, because I guarantee you, your version, my version, Danny's version are going to be completely different as far as what happened.
So, I have no clue anymore where the Nerf guns came from, but suddenly everyone had them, and it was Tegelaar instead
Emilio,
of
no?
Tegelaar.
No?
Emilio.
No. It was Alex.
No, it was from Alex Parmenter or Dustin's doppelganger. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dustin's doppelganger, exactly.
Yeah.
And then suddenly everyone had Nerf guns, and everyone was at danger of getting shot.
Well, you say in danger of getting shot because you're holding the gun in your hand.
Yes, of course.
And Steven's exactly right. So this is at MSP GeekCon. This is during Tech Bar Live. Danny and I are there. We do have the recording somewhere that we're going to put up at some point. And so, whatchamacallit? So we're there, and Alex brings in the Nerf guns. Luis Giraldo and Alex Farling bring in liquor and beer, which was fantastic. And we had beer and liquor, and we had Nerf guns. And it's not like he brought one. How many do you figure he had? Guess, Danny. What do you?
I just remember the bullets. That's all I remember.
Danny still has PTSD from this. And so there must have been 20 guns easily. Like, it was a ridiculous amount of guns. It was way too many bullets. It was insane. And Steven says 5. I call bullshit.
We should have added an extra rule. Don't shoot the host.
So, there was like, I think 15 people in the entire audience that all had a Nerf gun. And everyone was just shooting each other. Alliances were being made.
Which I appreciate. I had Simon next to me, and I was stealing his. I was stealing his bullets. I was stealing Danny's bullets, because you were just going commando insane. You were going like full on like Delta Force.
Oh, I remember it got to a point that I was collecting bullets and bartering with people to protect me. You had these bullets to protect me from Kelvin.
We were giving liquor and like giving shots and shit to like and bartering with these people. And I just want to point out the nice off was during that event, and Kelvin was shooting people.
Listen. The nice off had one of these moments that was. I'm not sure if we have a recording of this, but I think Tom Lawrence shot John in the face, and he
Yes.
turned around, smiling, and said, "Good shot, buddy."
Yep, we
Like,
talked about it.
holy
Oh my
crap,
gosh.
that was such a beautiful.
Yeah, Kelvin, I don't know if you knew this, but the previous Tech Bar, we actually had the champion.
I know.
of
I
the-
know.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't
was
know.
there.
Did we plan that? Did we plan the two nice off guys back to back on purpose? Well,
I don't
first
think-
of all, you and I.
I
didn't
think
plan,
Simon
so-
goes into ChatGPT to find out, hey, who should be the next guest?
and it spit out a bunch of gibberish, and it's like, oh, Dutch, Kelvin. Okay.
Yeah. Bots.
Bots. So it was a tie at the Tech Bar. Later on, in reviewing the footage, you can see John Harden. We showed the picture yesterday of him, or last episode of him. A bullet going to his neck, but he's smiling as it happens. He's not like, oh, this motherfucker. And then he says, oh, nice shot. He's smiling, looks at the person, says, nice shot. And so he was officially the winner of the nicest guy in the
That
channel
was-
after that. Because
Yeah, that there's no way to beat that.
no, it's not. But there, Ashley Cooper was hiding behind you. I don't know why that, because you became a target at that point. So I don't know how that was helpful or not. And poor Luis was just trying to get shit done. All right, so I'll give you the option of one last story. We have a sharp knife incident. Dude, I'm starting to realize there's a theme with some of your body parts.
Yeah, absolutely.
And or we can talk about the cum shots from Right a Boom.
We're not going to talk about the cum shots from Right of Boom. I mean, that I do not have a memory of drinking spicy cum shots.
Even though it was maybe your fault.
It wasn't my
ChatGPT
fault.
strikes
It was. I'm not even sure who. I think Ash.
No, this was
No,
you.
no, no.
I'm at Right of Boom.
No. Matt started this. Matt Rose said
Matt
we're going
Rose.
to make cocktails using ChatGPT.
I
That's
just
how they
blame it on
started.
ChatGPT. That's it.
So
Exactly.
okay,
And then
but
eventually, everyone started making new
he
cocktails.
says everyone. He says everyone. There was one.
The way
there
you
was
tell
one
me the story,
instigator.
you go downstairs and he has like 5 drinks and he's giving them to you.
Thanks for blowing my load, dude. I was going to
Oh.
tell a story.
Sorry.
So probably could have picked
It's
better
Danny
words than
Day,
that.
National Danny
It's
Day.
Danny Day. All right.
Blowing the load, spicy.
Oh,
cum shots,
blowing
all
the
that
load.
kind
All
of
right.
stuff. But
should
I
have used
wasn't the one
different words.
creating the spicy cum shot, by the way, because it was called the MSP Geek Dumpster Fire, and Ash made that, not me.
Okay, so the background here though is I have the layover from hell to get from Miami to it was Dallas, right? To get
Yeah.
Miami to Dallas. Miami to Dallas is like a 3.5-4 hour flight, maybe at that.
One would think.
Yeah. So it took me it took me 11 hours to get to Dallas because I flew to Atlanta and then I had 17 minutes ish to go 5 different terminals. It was not nice. So I finally I leave at 5 or 6 in the morning. I get to Right a Boom, check in the hotel, put my stuff down like 9 o'clock at night, 8:30 at night, something like that. I'm just sprawled out on the couch. I didn't even make it to the bedroom. I have my bottle of water and I'm like half asleep. And I hear my phone going off Discord. I hear Discord call. I didn't even know Discord could do calls. I hear what else went off? I was getting text messages, and then finally
Teams.
the room, Teams. I was getting Teams, and then finally the hotel room rang. I didn't give anybody my room number. Somehow Kelvin tracked down my room and got him to like call me, and he called me, and I'm looking at my phone and I see, "Get down here, bitch," and that was the text. And
How did you find out his room? Because I thought they weren't supposed to give it
they're
out.
not supposed to give that out.
How
I
did you
still
do it?
don't
You just
know.
went to the front desk. It was like,
You just go to the front desk and go like,
he went. He was like, "Listen, I'm a billionaire Playboy philanthropist," but he said it in Dutch. It was like, yeah, exactly. So I go down there, and Matt, if you can find those pictures from Right a Boom, if not, I'll try to find them. Not a big deal. But so I go down there, and Kelvin has not 1 drink, not 2 drink. He says, "Try this." Marissa, when somebody says try this, how many drinks are they handing you? 1, not 5, right? He literally takes and he's like, here, try this. And they were now the spicy cum shots were really good though. So I'm not gonna lie. Some of the other ones were really bad.
All in.
Yeah, no, it got worse. I may have been worse.
I still completely blame Matt Rose for this entirely. Like it was his.
Which ironically, his drink and he made one for OIT VoIP. Both of the drinks that are red and black colors, both of our drinks sucked.
Yeah, absolutely. Matt was amazing that day because we met like at 2 p.m, started drinking, and then we didn't stop until like 4 a.m. It was beautiful.
Oh, it was such an amazing thing. Yeah, it was. Things happened in my room that night that I'm not proud of, and I almost made it to the bedroom. So that's nice. That's nice. So, all right. So I think we should move on. So. Okay. Let's talk about some hobbies. Or no, let's talk about some movies that you like. You don't like anything to do with superheroes at all. You think they're lame, right? Is that basically ish?
Ray, we're friends. If you keep going like this, we're no longer going to be friends.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. So let me ask you, DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
Because of
Marvel by far. No,
because
not just because of Iron Man. I mean, like
I can't tell if he's saying no, not just because of Iron Man, or like Iron Man is. You can't say just Iron Man. Like
yeah,
a little bit of both. A little bit of both. I mean, a man that drinks and spends his money on technology every day. That kind of sounds like someone I know.
Oh, thanks, dude. You talking about me? Oh, thanks, bro. Cheers to that. Cheers to Kelvin. So, between SIP taking over the world by storm with Lime Networks, what is it? Vanderfrusen? I know it means refreshingly something. What the tagline for Lime Networks? Verfrissend.
Yes, that was actually really good.
No, I'm just.
It means
refreshing. Words aren't helping.
These words aren't refreshant. The coefficient?
I feel like I'm drunk listening. Are you trying to talk to me?
I know. I'm wondering if I'm drunk at this point, like with the Flanagan.
I'm sorry, Kelvin. I know that's your language, and I apologize. But
yeah, no, he hasn't corrected me.
Do better.
But he hasn't corrected me once though. Like, okay, I know we're beyond the more you know, but I got to know about the knife story. Since you like putting your things in things, what happened with the knife story?
The knife story was just really me being dumb. I was 10 years old, maybe 12,
Young.
maybe 12.
Young.
I was 12 years old.
You were near the age of stick your finger in a socket age, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Figured I'd try to make a sandwich for myself, use my father's chef knife, and now have that beautiful scar there because I nearly cut my finger off.
Wow. Yeah.
Like my dad came over to me and he said, "Does it hurt?" And I'm like the blood was pouring out, and I was like, and he was like, "Does it hurt?" Like, dude, what the
fuck? I mean, it may hurt. See, I just found possibly one of the best pictures from Right a Boom.
Oh God.
I find it to be very refreshing. So Matt can put that up, please.
I love how Dustin is just sitting there and talking to people, like ignoring entirely what's going on. That is a yeah.
This may hurt a little bit, Kelvin. Can you see the comments on the screen?
I don't know who that is, but she's now banned from the entire MSP channel.
So Ash was agreeing that I'm Iron Man too, buddy. So, and I know you ain't.
She is also banned from the entire MSP channel. It's done. It's done.
All right. No, Nikki is not banned because Nikki is one of my people now. She's going to be joining us on September 18th. So she is unbannable, sir. All right, let's see here. So Iron Man, obviously favorite. But here's my problem. If I ask you, what is the worst Iron Man movie? What would you say?
Oh, that is a difficult question.
Danny, it's only a
kinda
2-hour
like-
show, bro.
I'm gonna go with. Damn. I'm gonna say 2.
2.
Yeah.
3 is like the universally hated Iron Man.
I
All right.
well,
I
the
have
thing
to-
is,
I
we're
have-
bringing back.
I have to agree with Danny.
Yeah.
Nobody agrees with Danny. Next, you're going to say pineapple on pizza. Are you
well,
kidding me?
see, the thing is,
It's Danny Day.
remember, 3 had to implement what happened in Avengers, and Tony went through some shit.
Tony went through some shit, yeah.
So, and besides, the
So,
boy showed up at the end of Endgame, so it might be. Oh, spoiler alert! Sorry.
yeah, my bad. Well, okay, but did you? Okay, you would fucking recognize. You recognized him.
Yeah, I did.
I did not. I had to Google it like the rest of the world. I had to Google who is Kid, and it filled out for me in black suit at Tony Stark's funeral.
I would have been less surprised if they brought in freaking original War Machine. Rhodey.
Oh.
Exactly.
I would have been less surprised on that.
That would have been phenomenal. I would have loved that. All right, so you make food, you cut fingers, you burn yourself out. What else do you do for entertainment, sir?
Absolutely nothing. As little as possible.
Okay,
I drink.
so
I drink.
drink.
and
Oh,
nothing.
so like sometimes you're muted and you drink. And I'm just gonna say, Danny, it's your birthday coming up. Sometimes it's off the rails and you drink.
Namaste,
Kelvin,
buddy.
we actually need a 4th word.
Oof, we need a 4th word.
English word.
An English word.
No, I think it should be
Oh.
Dutch.
Okay. Needs to sound like an IKEA word.
They all sound like IKEA words.
Something that you can say on accident as well. This is hard. This is like I suddenly have no recollection of speaking Dutch at all.
So
by
I
the
saw
way,
Heather
namaste.
Johnson in here. Oh, ooh, namaste. There we go.
Namaste.
Sorry, Danny. You can sleep here tonight if you need to. So
Oh yeah, Heather said something, right? She said something like
Yeah.
"out and new." That is actually New Year's Eve, or yeah,
Is
New
it?
Year's Eve.
Alton, you?
Out and new, old and new.
Out-
The day
oh,
that
out and
old
new.
and new
Oh, that's easy.
combine.
Oh,
Alton, you?
Alton.
Yeah.
Alton new.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Alton.
very
new.
good.
No, that like he's like,
Alton
Alton, you? Alton, you?
I feel like the Swedish chef.
I know.
And
Well
I said
done,
it like
guys.
5
Well
times.
Thank you. And that was the goal of today's Tech Bar. You know, everybody have a good night. No. All right, Danny, I think we should get to some lightning round. What do you think?
I think we should do that. Yeah.
All right.
It's time for lightning round.
I will say we have the best music in all of like MSP
Yeah,
content.
I agree.
Period. Like,
I agree. Shout
All
out
right.
to Phil.
yeah.
Or Chill New or whatever.
Yeah. All right.
Whoever. All right. I'm not gonna do the pineapples on pizza because we already went over that, and you said you liked it.
Did you really? No, you did not. No, man.
No, he said he liked it.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Kelvin. Okay, so Kelvin, when he posts food, Kelvin posts some fucking food, dude. Awesome food.
All right, so I got one for you. Favorite hometown meal?
Ooh, that one's difficult because Dutch meals are like mine workers' food. It's like you take potatoes, you take potato mash, and you add some vegetables to it, and you sort of clump it all together into one meal, and then just throw fat and bacon over it to make it nice.
So it's like
Sorta.
fried rice with mashed potatoes.
Yeah, sort of fried rice with mashed potatoes. Exactly.
It sounds
That-
like a
that-
dumpling. Okay, so like,
No.
What's
It's
your-
more. It has a weird texture too, so it's very close to like mashed potatoes, but then with vegetables in it. It's
what
super
about like a
weird.
croquette or like?
Oh
Oh.
yeah. Actually, croquette is a very Dutch thing. The Dutch invented that.
Oh, good lord! Oh, we're back to
Cubans
this.
invented it, bro.
Back to dude. Oh my god! Every conversation. Oh, I'm glad I can lean back now. Every conversation we have with Kelvin inevitably goes two directions. One, he talks inappropriate things with citrus, or two, he sits there and say the Dutch invented it. Every fucking time. Did you know Harlem is a Dutch word? Okay, so
It is Highland. It's a city.
so how did the Dutch invent oxygen? I want to know that.
So the Dutch invented oxygen because they figured that other people also need to be able to. No.
Is Velveeta really Dutch? No,
Yes.
that can't be right. Are you shitting me?
No, not.
Yeah, Brittany did the same thing. Velveeta cheese? Yeah, like that sludgy, a beautiful, beautiful cheese. Seems like it would be a purely American thing. Like that, like it's that and spam.
Yeah, we're king of fake cheese.
Yeah. How the hell did you guys come up with? You can't come up with the bad stuff too.
We're in charge of cheese. Like
What?
all the cheeses in the world are either French or Dutch.
Velveeta's an American cheese developed by a Swiss guy.
Okay, Velveeta's an American cheese. We got fact check. Velveeta's an American cheese developed by a Swiss guy.
But it's owned by a Dutch company.
What a dick. There's always the Dutch.
Everything.
There's always the Dutch involved somewhere.
What about queso manchego?
Manchego cheese? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's España.
Spanish,
Yeah, the ones that won the World Cup in 2010 against Netherlands.
Okay, so I'm
I'm sorry, I love you, bro. I'm just kidding.
I don't follow soccer football. Yes, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that. So I don't follow that generally, but my son is a major Inter Miami fan. So, and I
Did
understand.
he just become one for some reason?
No, he's
Okay.
been a Messi fan for a while. Yeah. No, he's not always been in Inter Miami. He just,
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
100%.
saying.
Yes, absolutely.
Messi's crazy.
So I understand they won a championship yesterday, and now they're in the semifinals, finals for another championship on Saturday.
Soccer's weird.
Like, how many fucking cups can you get?
So weird.
I
don't know. It's just, they just got invited to an Argentinian league tournament or something. I don't know.
Especially like American soccer, where you're all playing in the lowest classes. It gets very weird because you.
Jesus.
It's
okay.
I'm like.
It's fine.
I'm
how's the Dutch basketball team doing?
What?
How's the Dutch basketball team doing?
Or baseball.
Or baseball.
Or anything else.
Or football that actually matters.
Yeah, or American football.
The entire country. One stadium.
One stadium?
Really?
We have one baseball stadium in the entire
Because
country.
you're a country of like 12 people, though. That's why, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Did Kevin Costner go build it?
like
Cut down all the tulips instead of corn?
Netherlands. Wow, that's like
Neverlands.
That's the Dutch if you build it, they will come?
Yeah.
Okay. Field of Dreams. I had to
Field
think
of
about
Dreams.
that for a second.
Field of Dreams.
So, all right, kimono. What's the Dutch origin of kimono, sir?
Kimonos aren't Dutch; they're Japanese.
You know what? I think we need to go to commercial because I can't do anything with that.
You or a loved one suffered from the unexpected hazards of cargo socks? You're not alone, and we're here to help. Here at Heel and Toe Attorneys at Law, we're fighting for justice for cargo sock victims. Cargo socks, the socks with pockets. They seemed like the perfect solution for those on the go, or for those who just had too many things to carry. But these seemingly innocuous footwear innovations have led to a wave of unnecessary injuries. Countless people have experienced twisted ankles, stubbed toes, or even broken bones, all because of the hazardous design of cargo socks. Now, we're banding together to make sure that those responsible are held accountable. If you or someone you know has suffered from an injury from cargo socks, it's time to join our class action lawsuit. Our dedicated team of attorneys will fight tirelessly to ensure that you receive the compensation that you deserve. Operators are standing by. Call now 1-833-MSP-NETWORK.
All right, so we have a new game called Netherlands or Neverland, and in this game, in this place, if you get a divorce, you're okay. So we're going to be putting up statements, and the goal is to tell us whether you think it's the Netherlands or
Neverland.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what Neverlands is supposed to be. I don't know if that's like
I feel like we're
everywhere
gonna have a
else.
lot of.
Yeah, these are invented by Simon.
Fantasy, Peter Pan.
Yeah. All right. So the first statement: if you're in this place, even if you get a divorce, your in-laws are forever after. Wow, that sucks. Like,
So I'm going to have to go with Neverlands because I haven't heard of this, but I do know of people that have had relationships gone awry and then still talk to their in-laws.
So how many in-laws do you have, Kelvin?
where's Anastasia right now? Where's
I only have 2 and they're Russian, so doesn't count. Right?
He's very happily married. Looks left and right. All right, Danny, what do you say, dude?
I'm gonna go. Man, he would know it, but I would really be surprised. Maybe those friends that he's talking about
What's up, Alden?
actually are doing it because it's the law. So I'm gonna say Netherlands.
Okay, you're gonna go with Netherlands because some insanely complex reason. I'm gonna go Neverlands because I don't know what Neverlands is, and I'm just curious to see what the fuck
That's where
happens.
Peter Pan lives.
No, but that's what you and I would say. Simon probably has to see.
No, I know more about your country than you.
Damn.
No. It's not true. It might be true somewhere, but it's not true.
That's horrible. Oh God. Okay.
You have to remember, this is of course because we invented marriage.
Did you? Oh, of course you did. Did you? I heard the Garden of Eden was actually in Netherlands too. It was in Amsterdam.
Oh, okay.
It was in, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Matt, what's next, man? All right, Simon. Not Simon. You read that one.
In this place, it's illegal to drive a dirty car, and you can be fined for it.
That totally sounds like a Netherlands thing. Yeah, the audience agrees Netherlands. Danny?
I'm going to say Neverlands. I've seen Kelvin's car.
You've never seen Kelvin walks in clogs on a bike flown by geese. And I'm not
Joke's on you. I don't have a car. I have a bike.
How's your goose, by the way? We haven't talked about your goose in a while.
Swan?
Your swan, whatever, dude. Your bird, your big fucking water bird.
My swan has had babies. I am now a proud grandpa.
Oh wow! Congratulations!
I actually haven't seen my swan for like 4 months because when they have like the young ones, they go to safer places than just like some lake behind my house. I think they're a little bit worried.
What is more safe than your house, dude?
Yeah.
Netherlands.
But this is the Netherlands.
All right, you think this is the Netherlands? You've never heard of this?
I've never heard of this. I have heard of people getting fined for having their license plates covered up with mud, but not just their car.
Oh, I wonder if that's what it is.
Oh, and to your grandchildren, I want to say, Gefel Schitcher Dirt.
Oh, that was actually like nowhere close.
All right. Well, congratulations to your fancy geese, is what Matt says.
Gefeliciteerd.
You can't convince me that the Swedish chef is not Dutch. Like, there's no fucking way at this point. Like, all right, let's see the answer. Let's see what they have. Russia. Oh, so this is still your people. This is
This is still your people. Like, okay, yeah.
By association. Okay, so Alden said the same thing I did.
I know that it's in Russia and also in France where they have very strict things about having dirty cars. Thing is, when you're in the inner city of Moscow, when you're walking around there, you do not see a single clean car. Everything is disgusting.
How do you keep a clean car when it's covered in snow? Like that
exactly.
Doesn't make sense.
And all the snow is dirty too.
Yeah. So Alden had the same question I did. You guys have cars? I assume they're all water bikes. I mean, that's basically you can be fined in lots of places for dirty license. Yeah, for dirt cover. Yeah, in Florida actually is the same thing. The audience wants to know if the Swan babies have children, have names. I'm sorry.
Yes, I actually named them after everyone in the MSP cabal. So one is Ray Orsini, the other is Dustin Bolander. I actually have He has roofs that fall off. Wow, that was just mean.
But not wrong. I mean, it wasn't a hurricane. It was just a heavy storm, or what was that? When your patio roof fell off.
It was a heavy storm. I walked outside to move the couch because it was starting to head towards the lake and fall in, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'll tie it down. And then suddenly the entire patio roof just came off and nearly killed me. No big deal.
Wait, why don't you get this one?
Okay, so this one is, I don't think I've ever seen a swan baby either, actually. All right, in this place,
I have a picture.
Okay, in this place, you cannot name your child just anything. In this place, someone tried to name their child Heaven and and it was rejected. I'm going to say this has to be Neverlands because of the ridiculous names that are required by the Dutch language in the Netherlands. Right? Like everybody would be fined.
Yeah, I agree. I wonder if it's the numbers that threw it off. Maybe if they took out the numbers, it would have worked.
It's actually pronounced Henk.
He's like, consonants were invented by the Dutch. So never the vowels, though. For some reason, never the vowels. All right. Let's see what it is, Matt. Sweden. The tiny. Okay, I get that the WEDN is smaller than the S. The tiny exclamation point is driving me nuts on these. Like, what? You better think hard before naming your newborn.
Look at my baby.
So you're not allowed to name your child Superman, Varun, Metallica, Ike, or Elvis there. You can't name your kid Elvis. That's a real name. The reason because of 1982 law called the Naming Law, enacted for non-noble. Because we're all Swedish royalty. That's fine. You wouldn't give names of noble families to their children. So that's a douche move. Okay, so I think we're going to need to find pictures of baby swans. I will find them while Matt brings up the next one. Kelvin can read it to us.
This place is illegal to lock your burglar in a house. I would not be surprised if this is the Netherlands. I would not be surprised.
This is either Netherlands or Canada. This is one of the two.
Something like that. It's like, no, that's not allowed.
That's not a law. That's John Harden's rule in his household. He would never do that to a burglar.
Exactly. That's John's kindness.
He'll make them a sandwich. He'll
help them take out the stuff.
Oof. All right. Yeah. I just got to bring this up real quick. Those are baby swans.
Hold on. Look. Here's a video of me feeding my swan.
Aww.
Let me see if I can get it to focus.
Oh yeah, you can see the little fuzzy little baby swans.
Play. Look, I'm feeding it, and the babies are just there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's such a lovely animal.
Oh
man, it looks like it was to take your finger off, though.
Oh, all right. I mean, look at this badass. Look at him. He's just standing there, right in front of me, like minding his own business.
So what's it? Okay, so does the mom have a name?
So it turns out that I always thought that my swan was a man, and I called him Robert because Robert is a
Roberta.
It is a distinguished name. It is Robert. It's like he is fancy. It's a swan.
You don't what? Like Game of Thrones?
You don't name a swan Bob. You name him Robert.
You name a swan Aurelio. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the proper. Yeah.
I mean, it still works.
And then it turns out that a couple of months later that you find out that Robert is actually Roberta, and Robert was swimming around in a different place.
Interesting. Okay.
It's insane how much.
Who was that? Oh, Kelvin, that's you, buddy. So
he's speaking Dutch.
Kelvin has decided to start speaking Dutch. We apologize. He was teaching us to pronounce Hank. That's basically what that was. Oh, that was weird. It's like I don't know, some audio thing. Anyway, all right. So we all think we all agree this is a Netherlands thing. Matt, let's see. The Netherlands. This was about as obvious. Danny, can you give us why?
A robber breaks into your house while you're at home. In a burst of adrenaline and quick thinking, you trap them in the bathroom. Hooray, success. Well, nay.
Nay?
Ne? Or
Like nay or knee?
Knee?
Nay is N-A-Y. That's why I'm wondering why it's N-E-E.
Well, Simon probably wrote it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
Wow.
Is it
Really?
You don't know, dude. You don't know.
That word
Actually, speaking of misspellings,
is a woman's maiden name is like another word for maiden name. So that's
He did an autocorrect. He did an autocorrect.
That is actually because it comes from the nee.
The Dutch word.
The Dutch word nee is in English nee as well. And nee
right, because
means,
watch me whip, watch me nay nay. That's a classic Dutch song.
Yeah,
that's
exactly. I hope my audio is better now.
You're much better now. You're good, brother. So speaking of misspellings, can you get the thing?
Yes.
So, all right. So yeah, in this place, it is illegal to go into a coffee shop if you're under 18. This is some strict shit. I can't see the wonderful Dutch people or anybody.
What else are they selling in a
them.
coffee shop though? Is a coffee shop? Like
Is it one of those like happy brownie coffee shops? I don't know.
I'm not answering this one, but I'd love to know you guys' opinion. Should you be allowed to coffee shops under 18?
Oh, you know what? Because they have universal health care, they don't let you do unhealthy shit. See, we're Cuban. We were brought up on café con leche from like 2 years old, dude. We got it was, and I still drink that to this day.
I don't know, man.
You got to be a little quicker with these, man.
Netherlands, never,
Right.
never.
I'm gonna say Netherlands. I think this is a classic Vledehan thing.
This is the Netherlands. I mean, it is not illegal to go into a cafe and order a coffee, but a coffee shop in the Netherlands is a place where you go to smoke weed.
See.
Okay, so I had it. I was but I said it wrong.
Okay, so it's still a healthy. Okay, because you guys can't just do weed in other establishments. You have to do it in a coffee shop. 18.
You have to do it in a coffee shop or on the street in specific areas, like not in the middle of the center, that kind of stuff. Like in front of your own home, it's okay there.
Okay. Oh, so you have so it's like smoking for us, where like you can't smoke in a restaurant.
Yeah.
You have specific areas for smoking. Okay. Yeah. It's just kind of. Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I guess. It's just why the coffee shop. Like it makes sense a bar, right? Like a bar would, because you have the same age range.
Actually, no, because you are allowed to start drinking at 16 here. So, yeah.
All right. So, do we have another Netherlands or Neverlands, Matt? Maybe.
Bro, you got it, bro.
Not really sure. All right. So, anyway, this is Baby Swans again. I'll put that back up. All right. Let's see what the chat's saying. Sounds like a China thing. Yeah. Oh, Ray, show me the dog. Whatchamacallit? Yes, I do have a purse. Thanks, Dallin. Thanks, my good friend Dallin. I appreciate you. Actually, we got Danny a cake for his birthday. Come on, dude.
Awesome.
Yeah, we got Danny a cake for his birthday. And Danny, I'll let you read it. Here, let me lower this a little bit.
Danny, it's a Dutch custom to smack your head into the cake, and they just closed the laptop, so they'll have to rejoin, and that gives me all the time in the world to just start talking to you guys, to just mess around and have fun. So anyone that is, hi Matt, how are you?
Hey Kelvin, I'll hang out with you for a few minutes at the bar until the guys are
awesome.
back.
I actually was hoping to get like full screen time.
I'm sorry about that. No, get the hell off, Matt. Get the hell off.
So when you close it,
what had happened was no, Matt, we want you on here for this because we have a cake for Danny for his birthday. We're going to sing him happy birthday. Can you read that for us, please?
Happy birthday, Danny.
No, it doesn't say happy birthday, Danny. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom. Hold on, let me see.
Matt post a picture for everybody at home.
Oh, happy Did you forget a C? Bitch
A
day?
C?
So it says happy.
Hey, it's got a lisp.
Birthday. Birthday.
It's yeah. She so yeah. R's are hard. So yeah. That's what happened. Oh, Matt, Marissa sent you a picture so you can
Yep,
bring it up.
I'm queuing it up right now.
All right. Very cool. Let me move this before this becomes a problem too.
Happy birthday, Danny.
All right.
Birthday. Is that Dutch? Birthday.
So how do you say happy birthday in Dutch?
There's a couple of ways. Fijne verjaardag.
No, just one.
Or fijne verjaardag.
What?
Happy day that you have changed
You would
a
spit
year.
on the cake.
Fijne verjaardag.
Is that what they say to
No,
blow
that's what
out the
they say
candles?
when they sneeze and accidentally
spit
blow
out
out the
the candle?
candles.
Oh, actually, I was paying attention when you were we were celebrating Heather Johnson's birthday a couple of days ago. You mentioned something about you guys don't say happy birthday. It's really a celebration you do with the others
just
too
say
for
happy
living another
birthday
year or something
to
to that
the
effect.
person that has the birthday. Like you go to a birthday party and you say happy birthday or congratulations to everyone present at the party. Sort of to say like,
So
hey, we're happy that we're celebrating that this person has lived another year.
So what you're saying is, since we have a Dutch guest, we should honor the Dutch tradition, and everybody should celebrate me for your birthday. Yay! Happy birthday to me!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Well, happy birthday, Danny. We
Thank
appreciate you.
guys.
We're gonna save you guys the singing. Matt, I'll let you get off. Thank you, dude. The singing?
It is Danny's favorite part.
I just
And a hug.
Why did you bring that up? Why did you? What? Okay. I want you guys to look. We have an audience here. We have Brittany, B-dubs in the chat, Danny's lovely wife, and we have my lovely daughter, who.
I don't know what you expected.
Danny has a. God damn it!
While we're off
while we're off camera.
Yeah.
So Danny loves. I don't know why that's so damn slow. So Danny has this thing where he loves to give hugs, and that's okay. Hugs are good. No problem with hugs. The problem is Danny's hugs get very intimate. They get very awkward feeling. And this is not a drunk thing. This is look at Matt. Matt's like, I can attest to this. I've seen this firsthand. Yeah, he caresses you. This is his wife saying this. So he's coming from Tampa and he's saying, "Oh, I'm going to come visit you. I can't wait to come give you a hug." And he had forgotten because we were running late as per usual.
Thank you, guys.
And my daughter says, "And a hug." And
lit up. My eyes lit up.
Sir, we have other stuff to do. Okay, so while we cut this cake, we're going to eat this and then pass it around and eat this. Matt, I tried. You can just go ahead and put the bumper for the next one.
You guys threw me so far off with that.
No, it would have been perfect. It was perfect.
It was perfect.
Transition.
That's a Eurochip.
I'm not gonna say I did a little cup.
He does.
I may have done that.
Eat this, pass that.
Was that a sushi pizza? I kind of want that.
So we're going to go through things. Thank you, Ash. Yes, this is my... so I was arguing, or I was complaining to Spooner. It was Spooner or Mendy? I can't remember. It's probably Spooner. I'm complaining to Spooner about how I have a gray little MSP Geek logo hat and a full-size MSP Geek logo hat. And they're both heather gray, which I love, but I wanted a black one because I wear black fairly often. And Mr. Spooner says on the store, there's a black one. You can go get it right now. So I ordered it. So this is my MSP Geek, and you can get it from the MSP Geek swag store. Actually, very reasonably priced. Yeah. So, and eat this. It didn't need an emoji, dude. Or, what do you call that? That's not an emoji. That's there's definitely a name for that.
Emoji.
I don't know.
It's an emoji.
I'm still doing the.
It's emoji. All right. Yeah. Yeah, who is Heather Gray? She's a hot chick. That's I don't know. I lost this. All right, let's do the eat this past that, man. All right, so you got to pick one that you would eat and pick one that you would pass. Seems pretty standard, right? It seems pretty easy.
This is an interesting one.
Emoticon is what I'm told. This is whatchamacallit. All right, so chips with Nutella or chocolate covered bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Which would you eat, Mr. Tegelaar? You're a foodie. You're a diva foodie. Solid.
I am heavily
Grey's Anatomy
here
joke.
because like anything salty and chocolatey is a no-go in my book. It's disgusting. It's
you're that guy.
But what if you mash them up and mix it in with
thank
everything,
you.
like your
legit?
potato
Brittany's
rice?
response was, "Oh, like you are not." Yeah, we have it from the host, we have it from the chat, we have it from the producer, we have it from the audience. You are. You're losing. You're losing points with your audience.
That's okay. Chocolate covered bacon.
You would
No,
pass the chocolate covered bacon, or you would eat it?
Because it's still bacon. It's still bacon.
Okay, but they're both chocolatey. Why is the Nutella more chocolatey?
Well, it's hazelnut. It's not really. Well, I guess it's hazelnut and chocolate.
These are both chocolatey and salt,
so
sweet and salty.
bacon is still bacon, and I mean,
You don't turn down bacon. Yeah,
I don't feel like the potato chip can hold its integrity trying to dip into Nutella.
Which is why you spread the Nutella on the chip. So, the problem is, I bet, dude, I want to eat both of those so badly. I would make a sandwich with like a chip covered in Nutella with bacon and chocolate on the middle, and then another chip and Nutella like a sandwich. And yeah, okay. All right. So our Nielsen score is plummeting, I'm told. So Danny, which one would you eat? Which one would you pass?
I'm gonna go with the one I know, and I'm gonna go chocolate covered bacon.
Yeah.
Okay, you would eat that?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a universal. We'd eat the bacon. Marissa?
Yeah, I don't like either of those options.
She is. I'm looking for a new child. If anybody knows, because my child keeps. Yeah.
I'm also looking. Kelvin will adopt.
Not a fan of Nutella. Yeah, Dallin.
Dallin, I wasn't either, but then,
dude,
she got me hooked on it.
All right, yeah. So what is it, man? Oh, there's no right answer. It's just whatever the fuck we say. Yeah, Matt's like, fuck it, keep going. All right, next. Peanut butter and I just covered it. Peanut butter and pickles. That sounds like a pregnant woman thing.
Yeah,
ooh.
Yeah. Or Oreos and salsa.
So
these sound horrible.
At a birthday party of my cousin,
It's like we had pickle sandwiches
a couple of days ago, and I noticed my wife dipping pretty much everything in salsa. Like there were little sausages. She just went like, okay, you know what? I'm putting this in the salsa.
Okay, but meat and salsa. Okay,
yeah,
it's a taco.
But we're talking about a cookie.
So I'm saying like maybe the Oreo and salsa has something, but I'm going to. By the way, my score is going to plummet even more because I don't like Oreos. So I'm going to go for the peanut butter sandwich.
Dude, okay, we're not going to skip past the not liking Oreos and what a horrible human being you are. I'm saying, does it matter? Well, it wouldn't matter because you don't care for Oreos. But so what I want to know, and Danny doesn't like anything chocolate. He's also a heathen. So, which we'll get to what this cake is in a minute. What?
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say it.
But he likes cookies and cream.
Yeah,
he doesn't like Oreos, but he likes cookies and cream.
No. That's
what
incorrect.
the hell do you think?
That's
is in
incorrect. I don't like Oreos, and cookies and cream is my favorite.
Yeah.
Right.
Ice cream. It doesn't make sense.
I mean, that doesn't make a damn lick of sense. So
it's the Oreo texture.
It could be, yeah.
So okay, so here's the thing: the Oreo, would it make a difference in your answer if it didn't have the cream or if it did have the cream?
Ooh. Yes. Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
Which do you think would be better if you were to go down the Oreo path?
Like without the cream, it'd actually just be like a pretty plain weird ass cookie. So
yeah, I agree. An Oreo without the cream is sadness. That's just
double stuff. You gotta do the double stuff.
You do the double stuff, and then you eat the cream because we all do, and then you eat the cookie, and you're like a little bit sad, unless you dipped it in milk.
Have you ever had a Neapolitan one?
A Neapolitan
Oreo. So it's vanilla wafers instead of the chocolate, and then it's strawberry and chocolate in the for the filling.
Gary's so happy.
All right, what would you pick though?
Okay, what I would pick, I bet. See, I'd probably do the peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Yeah, I would too.
Peanut butter, that oil just takes over so much. I don't like. I think the pickles might actually taste pretty good with it.
I think so too. I would go with that too.
Yeah, Caleb, my cousin, our cousin, is insane and will try all that. He's also the guy that does the bamboozled. So let's see here. If I have to, I'll eat the Oreos. Okay. Just cinnamon toast and sugar. That wasn't one of the options. I'll take that. Shit.
God, leave it to the Canadian to break
freaking Canadian. And it is ridiculous the number of Canadians we have in our audience, by the way.
Yeah,
that shit's growing.
I love Canadians.
Canada is no. Just no.
Canada.
Yeah, because they have geese, just like your goose that just had kids, Roberta.
It's a swan.
Roberta.
There is no tech. Oh, that's the thumbs up. There is no tech in the tech bar, sir. That just doesn't happen. All right, Matt, what's next, dude? Oh, this is your dessert. This is the thing you like, the croquettes.
Oh,
or stroop waffle.
This one is difficult. This one is.
Oh, you've never had a stroop waffle? Imagine two waffles, but thin and hardish, crispy, and then like Nutella in the middle. But when it's warmed up, the Nutella is softer, and
it's not. The thing is, it's not Nutella.
But it should be. It is if you do it right.
It's a caramel syrup that has hardened. So it is amazing. It is the best cookie in the goddamn world. And these are even these are the American stroopwafels, as they're actually called. It's a long O, so it's stroopwafels.
So you're saying stroop waffles?
Yeah, exactly. Stroopwafels.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to go with.
Stroop waffle. Yeah.
These are actually.
I'm going croquetas.
These are actually tiny. These are the American-sized one. The normal ones should be.
Well, you don't know
the size of your head.
Okay, but you don't know how. That is very different from that.
You can see that these are. You can see that these are the fake ones.
Okay, because yours are thinner too. They're more like crepes, or what?
Yeah, they're a lot closer to crepes.
Gotcha. And so you would eat the stroop waffles, right?
Well, the thing is that I also love croquette, and with a good ragu on the inside that is very meaty, especially veal, like a veal ragu on the inside that is, oh my god, that is beautiful.
Actually, Kelvin, I remember us talking when we were at Cronus last year. Did you ever end up going to that Cuban restaurant?
I did not, because of the tornado hurricane.
Oh, that's right. So we should talk about that real quick. So we're at a Cronus together. We're Cronus Cyber Summit. This is October, November-ish last year, just before IT Nation. And so we're there, and Kelvin comes to Miami because he's speaking and doing interviews, and we're doing Tech Bar there in the, what do they call it? The fishbowl. Yeah, in the fishbowl, basically. Fishbowl. Yeah. And so we're there for that. And of course, we're all hanging out afterwards, right? Because we're all friends. So he has his wife, his lovely, amazing, wonderful wife, Anastasia, who's with us. So so we're there, and he says, okay, I'm going to stay longer. I'm going to stay months. I'm like, I don't know, your vacation's 2 years?
Yeah, exactly. So we stayed for about 6 years.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So whatchamacallit? So we had IT Nation Connect immediately afterward, and we had Tech Bar there too and stuff. And plus we had the whole sponsorship thing. Had to do it, and so we left. But we're trying to convince him, come with us, come on, dude, come with. And he's like, no, I'm going to stay here. We have this beautiful beach. We're going to do whatever. We're going to have fun. And then we go to Orlando, and he gets hurricane.
Beautiful weather in Miami, and then hurricane.
Fantastic.
Some of the best weather you ever have is right before a storm.
And it is, and in the eye. But just before and just after a storm, and in the eye, gorgeous.
So my wife is watching. She just sent me this. Hold on. You're muted.
What is
by
that?
the way, right?
Yeah, I
My
was
wife
talking
just-
about screen.
My wife actually just sent me this, so she's watching the show. Hold on.
Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable. Your wife is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see here.
She hasn't met the other in-laws yet, though, right?
Oh, see, you're gonna if you didn't watch that, you're gonna have to go back earlier and see why. Is we just had a hurricane, the drizzle was brutal. Yeah, no. So this is why you guys cannot do what you're doing, Dallin. Dallin's in California. Southern California just got it, right? Because it came up from Mexico.
Yeah.
So this was going to be like the first hurricane in California in like 30 years, 300 years. I don't know, something.
Like that.
So, and they're all panicking and they don't know what to do because they don't have a Waffle House. So you don't know if it's serious or not. Because in the US, if there's a Waffle House, as long as a Waffle House is open, you're fine.
Yep.
If the Waffle House closes, it's called the Waffle House Index. And if the Waffle House closes, some shit's going down. And they have emergency response teams. Like, yeah, if you ever want to look at that, that's pretty damn cool. So anyway, so we go to Orlando. We have the best hurricane party. So anyway.
Yep.
So Dallin had a hurricane, and then the same day of the hurricane has a 5.0 earthquake.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Phenomenal. Kelvin, Gary wants to know if you're wearing a lily white undershirt.
Fuck you, Gary.
Okay. And I have a fuck you, Gary comment moment too. So we're at Rite of Boom. And it's the first night, and Kelvin's doing his dastardly deeds of trying to get everybody totally uber wasted. And whatchamacallit. So we're there, we're having fun. The bartenders are annoyed as hell at us, but they're playing with us, so they're having fun.
Yeah.
And this dude walks up to me and he says, "Hey Ray, how you doing?" And I'm like, "What?" And Kelvin's like, "Vanderfusion," and whatever. And something's going on with the lime. And I'm like, "Hey dude, what's up? How you doing? What's your name?" And he looks at his badge and he's like, it says Gary. I saw fucking Gary. I know Gary. I saw it. And I'm like, cool. I'm sorry. I forget people's names. I forget people's faces. Not a big deal. So I thought I had met him. And I'm like, Gary from, but I'm also an asshole. I have no problem asking you. So I'm like, Gary from, he's like, Red Anthrax. I'm like, motherfucker, put your name on your badge. Like, there's no way I would have figured that out. Like, one or the other. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, fuck you, Gary. So,
in the nicest way.
All right, let's get back to eat this past that. We have all these slides. So, all right, so we have.
Well, you would have picked croquetas too, right? I can't remember.
I would eat the Stroop waffles.
Okay.
They are phenomenal. I love Stroop waffles.
Ooh.
A
Oh my god.
A burger cookie.
I'm going burger cookie.
Okay, hold on. Frozen soup or burger cookie. Here's the thing, though.
It depends on the soup.
Yes, 100% yes.
Yeah.
So, is there a soup that you would say yes to over burger cookie? I can't say burger cookie.
Burger cookie.
I'll drink to that.
Namaste, motherfuckers.
Oh, namaste. Also, which one of these were invented by you, Dutch? Shit.
I'm pretty sure frozen soup would have been invented by us. Holy crap!
It was for transport. It was to get across the ocean.
I think like a frozen chicken soup, like without any like no actual piece of chicken in, like
no,
like
but even
broth.
Okay,
it's not
clear broth. But here's the
broth.
problem: chicken soup without the chicken is still going to have the chicken fat and the oils that congeal.
Ooh, yes.
You want to go with that? I'm thinking a tomato soup is probably a
I think the only way it works if it's a creamy soup. That's like they have.
That's what I'm saying. Like a cream of mushroom or a tomato soup. A tomato soup would probably be perfect. That's basically a frozen Bloody Mary. Add the vodka. You're good.
A frozen gazpacho.
Yeah, a frozen gazpacho. Exactly. That's
perfect.
You're good.
I'll be good. I'll be good.
Yeah. Okay. So, but this looks to be clam chowder. So there's some texture to this as you're biting in. Which would you eat, dude? Would you eat clam chowder, popsicle, or burger cookie? Kelvin.
You just said booger cookie.
I keep saying booger cookie.
Booger cookie. I'd have the booger cookie.
You need booger cookie.
I would eat burger cookie.
Marissa, what would you eat?
Probably go for the burger cookie.
Yeah.
I love that somebody said, yes, if you go by a nickname, put it on your conference badge. It rules the nicknames. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. Whatchamacallit? Hey, that's our meeting story. Was it Alden and I'm confusing you for Gary?
I know that Alden and I had a similar thing. Like, he was like, I'm Alden. And I was like, yeah.
Then
cool.
that's Loden.
Oh,
And then he
no.
was
Okay.
like, Alden. And I was like, oh,
No.
yeah, of course I know.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so that one I feel a little bad for though, because Alden, like that's really fucking close.
Listen,
Like if you introduced yourself to me as Kevin,
drunk. We were very drunk that night.
yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. No shit, you were awake. So you know what I mean. So whatchamacallit? Yeah. No, I realized no. The story I said was absolutely Gary, but Alden in my meeting was exactly the same thing. It was like he's like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, I'm looking at, and now his shit says Alden. I should have caught that. But I was also drunk because I hang out with Kelvin and booger cookies. And so, Danny, you would choose?
Oh, burger cookie.
The password is clam
I'd even
chowder.
take booger cookie too, to be honest.
My handle is only like 3 steps from Gary. Yeah, if it was Dutch, I'd eat burger cookie. Cookie. Yeah, that seems a universal yes. Matt, you can get a nod on burger cookie or not for you? He's like, yeah. He's like 2 thumbs up for burger cookie.
So one of the best burgers I had near the new house. I'm not trying to brag.
Are you going to say it's a burger cookie?
No. The burger, the buns were actually grilled cheese. And it was really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was really good.
That seems like KFC had a little like a couple of years ago the chicken sandwich that was just 2 pieces or 3 pieces of chicken.
I know. The double down.
The double down.
KFC double down.
Oh my god, that thing was so disgusting. All right, what's next, Matt? Tell me it's not the double
friendly
down.
though. No, well, not really because it's the fried.
All right, later down. Thanks for hanging, brother.
That's easy, bro. That's it.
You knew this was going to come up, right?
Honey and cheese.
In a heartbeat.
No, pineapple on pizza.
Honey on cheese is
that's a charcuterie board. No, charcuterie board is meat.
All right, so
that's not a charcuterie. That's the other one.
So you'll do honey and cheese pizza, but you wouldn't do pineapple pizza. Just pineapple, nothing else. Just pineapple.
Just pineapple.
Yes, I would absolutely do just pineapple. If I could add and I even said I'd do pineapple with the ham. If I did like a balsamic glaze on top, like you would do with like a basil or
something that brings acidity.
Is there any protein? Is there any protein you would have with a pineapple pizza if it wasn't ham? Just out of curiosity.
No, because
not even bacon. I think bacon, the salty sweet.
When you put that pineapple on there, it brings a lot of acidity, and that's the thing. Like you don't want anything else there at that moment. That's what I'm.
Oh, with the tomato too. That's a lot of.
Caleb, I'll do it if you do it. If you come on also, you do a live show. Maybe we'll go over to Tampa. We'll do that one.
Yeah. Pool will be ready by then.
Yeah. So regular honey or hot honey? Ooh. Okay. Yeah. She's not wrong.
Hey, I just really quickly want to interrupt. I would just say hot honey because there are chilies in the photo behind it.
It looks like it, right? It looks like
So 100%.
Those are jalapenos.
Honey.
That honey looks really fucking good. I don't care if it's regular honey or hot honey with jalapenos in it. That looks phenomenal. I want that. We just ordered regular pizza. I'm a little disappointed we ordered regular pizza. Danny?
No, I'm gonna do the pineapple on pizza. I gotta stick with my go-to, man.
Do you eat pineapple on pizza by itself, or does it come with ham?
No, I do ham and I do other little things.
Well,
that you're not a fan of.
I'm curious. Go ahead. Let me know.
Well,
so in some places you can get.
Tell us about other things you put, like.
Well, the main thing is it's not so much other things; it's what I replace. So instead of marinara, you could actually get like a Polynesian sauce that kind of works well with everything. It's something similar to like if you have, I don't know,
a Polynesian sauce would be pineapple-y with some kind of cream, a light cream.
Yeah, it's less acidity.
Yeah. It's a yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So
That's
it's like
why I say, like, if you have it in Hawaii, they don't use marinara. They use
Oh, dude.
But I know
This is every fucking time. It's like, well, when I went to Hawaii.
Listen, I'm the guy that says pizza is just pizza.
Yeah,
It's simple.
you're just wrong.
It's
You're
like you
so
could get a
wrong.
slice of Wonder Bread,
You
put a sauce and cheese on top of it. That's a pizza.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
There's actually a entire research into this.
Okay, hold on.
Hot dog is actually
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. We're gonna pin that, and we'll bring it back up after this commercial break. Go ahead, Matt.
Hi, I'm Aaron, and I'm a jobaholic. I don't mean to brag, but in my 38 years of life, I've had a whopping 38 jobs. Jealous? But whether you've had just a handful of jobs or you've been lucky enough to have had 38 jobs, we all have something in common. We all have a worst job story. I bet you're even starting to think about yours right now, aren't you? I'm not the only one with wild work stories. Each episode, I'll welcome one guest to share their most insane worst job story. And in return, I'll share one of mine. Join me the first Friday of every month for new episodes of 38 at 38.
All right.
Okay,
So
I have to get back to this. I have to get back to this.
He's
I can't move on to the next.
all right, is a hot dog a sandwich? Was this Dutch research or was this like the rest of American?
No. It was even worse. It was Reddit research.
Okay.
The cube rule of food. These are how you identify your star's location.
Who showed us this? This was from Dean, right?
No. I think I got this from what's it?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Kelvin's so excited for this.
So whenever it is on a single slice of starch, so starch in general, it could be a potato. A sliced potato with something on top means it's toast. 2 sides is a sandwich. Block from 3 sides is a taco. So a hot dog is automatically a taco.
Huh.
Anything in a square is sushi. Anything in a box is a soup or a salad. And everything closed is a calzone. So having a steak is a salad.
So a stromboli is a calzone?
Yes, sir.
So what's a pie?
Depends. Is it completely closed? Because then it would be a soup.
So a pizza's a toast?
Pizza's toast.
I'll go with that. I'll eat pizza as toast. Fuck yeah, I can have it for breakfast.
See?
All right, I got one for you. So what's a sub?
A
taco? It's a taco.
It's a taco. It's a taco.
Wait. Hold on. What about when they cut off the top and then put it back on top of the toppings?
That's Subway 1994. We don't do that anymore.
Back in the day, they would just cut the sandwich and split it in half. Now they cut the sandwich and dig it out a little bit, and a little less bread and whatever.
Wow, so Mexican pizza is a sandwich.
Keith is actually right. A cigar is also a salad because it's rolled from all sides into the thing. So a cigar is a salad.
And chocolate comes from beans, which come from a fruit.
See?
Yeah, it's all making sense. You know what else makes sense? Florida or not Florida, and we're doing a special edition just for you. We're doing Florida or Limburg, man. I don't know why this is what we're going with. All right, so man eats 90 pizzas in 30 days to see if it's good for you.
That has to be an American, Florida man.
Really?
I think just because to see if it's good for you and not just because you can, it makes
exactly.
That makes it Netherlands. They're being nice.
They're being nice.
No. It's an American.
He's got good intent.
That's a very
okay, but 90 pizzas in 30 days is what, 3 pizzas a day?
Good math, bro.
No, I'm saying like
it is.
But if you eat a
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you get a personal pizza, like one of the smaller ones.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
That's not entirely insane. It's horrible for you, but that's not entirely insane. Now, the reasoning is absolutely bonkers. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I'm saying, like, if it wasn't like it's good for you, or if it was just man eats 90 pizzas in 30 days, that would have been fine. Jared from Subway, while he wasn't playing with kids, he was freaking eating Subway sandwiches every day.
Right.
So,
All right.
sorry, I should have said that while I was muted. Should have said it while I was muted. All right. So, what do you think, Danny? He says Florida man. What do you think? Audience, what do you guys think?
I agree.
We got unanimous Limburg. I'm gonna go with Florida man too. Let's do Florida.
Wow.
Damn.
And look at the guys' names. Hans Hermans. That is not a Dutch person. That is a German guy. I mean, Hans.
No. This is it says it, and Simon's never been wrong when pulling these stories. So. Oh, all right. So let's go to the next one, Danny. Matt. I can't get your name
Look,
right.
I'm doing it.
You do. Man wakes up to stranger sharpening 19-inch machete with a baseball bat.
That's Florida, bro.
Okay, this has to be a Dutch guy. I mean, sharpening a knife using a baseball bat.
See, here's the problem. The Dutch have everything made of wood. So the baseball bat thing kind of makes sense. They don't say the machete wasn't wood. Makes sense in Dutch,
So here's
right?
my thing: baseball bat. This guy
They don't play baseball, man. It's Florida, man.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna disprove the whole.
Was it in that one stadium you have?
No. I'm gonna disprove. I'm gonna prove why this still could have been a Dutch person. Kelvin, how many guitars do you have?
6, 7.
How many can you play at one time?
2. If I try
2.
really
What
hard.
the fuck are you doing? You toes? You're like you're doing this shit?
That's what I was doing to you earlier.
You were doing that. So what should we call it? Okay, so here's my thing. But buying stuff for a sport and never using it, or buying something because you just want it.
Thing is,
that's
that,
a thing.
We do always have like there's actually Dutch law that you can drive with a baseball bat in the back of your car. But if you have a glove there, it's for sports. We have one baseball stadium in the entire.
So
country.
you're saying these are a bunch of violent Dutch people that are using gloves? Oh, okay, that makes sense to me. See, okay, so you're saying this is Limburg man?
I'm saying this is Limburg man.
Oh. No. I didn't get you.
No,
I got a
you're
bug
good.
in my thing, dude.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right. So, what do you say?
Florida man. Bro.
Florida man. Yeah, the problem is the Netherlands have weed. We have weed and meth, and cocaine. So we like to party.
What's it called? That zombie thing? Bath salts.
The bath salts. Oh yeah, we make zombie bath salts. I mean, come on, dude. I'm gonna go with Florida man, just because that's how we roll. I realize I also said it was Dutch previously. Oh, see, I was.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That's right by where I live.
Did you wake up to Brittany sharpening her machete with a baseball bat? We have to talk to Alden later and find out how the hell he does it with 2 hands. All right. Do we have any more slides? One more slide. Danny, you can read this one, dude.
Man drives around on beer crate with license plate. That's gotta be
pretty sure.
Well, wait a minute.
No. A functioning vehicle, and he tried to make it legal with a license plate.
Yeah.
The camera just gave up. That's terrible.
Yeah, what's up with that, dude?
No, you look a lot better.
Aren't you in tech?
He gone.
Actually, so I'm going to tell you guys a funny little story.
They shut off the power.
He's the guy.
I reinstalled this computer like 20 minutes before Tegelaar started.
And now it gives you issues.
And now it's starting to give me issues.
And yet, oh shit! And yet you were still on time and we were late because the camera we're using and the mounts we're using and the mics we're using, we opened them out of the box before we got started.
Yeah.
So, which is why we were late. And I was downloading the driver software for the camera
with 40 seconds left.
40 seconds of the intro. All right. So, Kelvin, you think this is a Florida man or Limburg man?
I think this is very much a Dutch person.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a Dutch person just because, yeah, it was a working vehicle.
See, the only difference is that they have a license plate. A Florida man wouldn't put a license plate. He'd just do it.
Yeah.
So it's Limburg.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Alden says he has a Microsoft MVP he can check with if you need to.
Yeah, Sarah's in the audience.
He's talking about Sarah because Sarah's. All right. So let's see what this is, Matt.
Yep.
Limburg man. Yeah, it has to be. And why would you arrest him? Like he's ingenious and
Oh, translate that headline, please.
Man drives around on beer crate with license plate and lights.
The only word I got was man.
Yeah, exactly. A pedestrian in the city of Heerlen didn't know what he was seeing on Thursday morning when he saw a fellow user of the road using a very special method of transportation.
Hey, Kelvin, is that street legal? It does seem to have a brake light.
As long as it has a brake light, it is street legal.
Oh, sweet. I'll be back, guys. I'm going to make one of those real quick.
We'll see it on the next episode of Boarding School. So, whatchamacallit? So here's the thing, like, I wonder if he was caught because there was a vehicle on the road. I think that's what stood out to them.
That's
not
possible.
You know,
if you look at those two cars there, those are the only two cars we have in the Netherlands.
I believe it. You guys, that way, like, you wash them one weekend. I love how international this show is right now. We have yet one more. Multiple Canadians. We have people in your Rotterdam. I think whatchamacallit. Where did Heather and Brian go? They went to
Haarlem. They moved to. So
they went to Haarlem. Okay. And Haarlem. Okay. Lahayim. Okay. Now we're going. We're welcoming our Jewish friends, and we have good old US of A, America. Fuck yeah. All right, what do we got next, Matt? Man has a nightmare and calls the fire department. I feel like that's something the fire department would help with in the Netherlands, though. I feel like they'd give you a hug.
Yeah, that like what your police force is all like. Okay, so most of America's police force is specialized in stuff like mental health care and being able to take care of people, and they're like these super diverse professionals, or they're supposed to be these super diverse professionals. You know?
Yeah,
because they're called for everything. Here, it's a lot more the fire department that you call. When you get stuck somewhere, you call the fire department. When you get when you have problems with your mental health care, you call the fire department, and they'll send someone over and help you. So I'm pretty sure this is Limburg man. I could also assume it would be Florida man, but then like calling the fire department on accident.
But that's the thing, you don't call the fire department.
I think.
Yeah, you call 911.
You can absolutely call the fire department.
We have separate numbers for each of the specialists.
Yeah, well, there's no separate numbers for fire department.
They have a local number.
Oh, I know, but when you have the local number, you're dialing 911.
I don't know. They're remembering two other numbers in freaking in Netherlands.
If it's Limburg man, there wouldn't be a headline about it, which makes me think it's got to be Florida man.
Oh, okay. Marissa brings up an excellent point. If it was Limburg man,
Florida man, it is.
Were you able to hear Marissa when she talked?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Good to know.
Sadly,
all right.
We don't call anyone for clog repair. We actually are specialists and do that ourselves.
I'm going Limburg man on this one.
You're going Limburg man, because this could have been a news article that was like, "Oh, our local fire department saves the day yet again." Whatchamacallit, and I think this is something that would be Limburg man as a feel good story. Can you, Matt? Can you? Which one is this, dude? Limburg man. And Kelvin has to step away for. We're going to translate this. Danny, you can go ahead and translate that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's easy. Man has a nightmare and calls the fire department. Got it.
Excellent, Danny. I appreciate you, dude. That is phenomenal. That translation. I'm going to see. I'm also going to translate this. The hypocrisy within the scene,
That's a lot of cars there, man.
that is quite a bit of cars. But how many of them are emergency vehicles?
I'm gonna assume the
4 of the 5, if not of the 6. I don't know.
So you got the hood, the 2 white cars, and then the fire truck. So
how not interesting is this view? Like, geez, I'm sorry.
Oh, lighting's pretty good.
I mean, the lighting's not bad. Let's show the people around real quick. Show them what we're looking at here. So we got.
There's a lake back there.
Yeah.
A boat.
The house.
The house.
Let's see. That's 2 idiots. And
the fridge.
The fridge.
The fridge, which is attached.
Yeah. There we go. All right. It'll get here eventually.
All right, guys. Hi. Good to see you.
See, now you're back, and we're having our cameras completely off.
Exactly. Next beer, by the way. Oh my god. No, I have a problem.
You're out of beer?
I'm not out of beer. I will never be out of beer. I just need to.
Get your mango beer. How was your mango beer?
My mango beer was fantastic. I'm actually switching to banana now. I still have banana beer.
You're switching to banana?
I actually had
one.
I had a
dried
banana beer and a mango one and a sour and another mango one and another mango one and another mango one. So now
So you have a lot. You have a lot of mangoes. Is what you're saying? You came prepared to party. So for those that don't know, Kelvin, the last time he was on, we finished in 2 hours. So 8:30. Turn. Is it now for you?
It right now is 2:22.
All right, so it's 2:22 in the morning. So he's up till 2:22 in the morning, thanks to daylight savings time. Go America! And whatchamacallit, and the after party, the sun was coming up in the window, and we were still in the party, and Kevin was Kevin. So I think you hold the record for the longest after party, and then Coles and whatchamacallit.
Oh,
Dave Coles and Matt
Corey.
Damon. Corey, thank you, Corey. Oh, he's gonna get so mad. So Corey and Dave hold the record for the longest episode. That's right. Sandy was on too. Sandy, was that the one where you were like, there was whatchamacallit, like you went to the mall or something with like the shooting?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
No, that was a later one. I think like that there was a shooting like at a mall near him or something. I remember that.
Yeah, he was giving us the play-by-play like during
like, all right, so this is what's going on.
That's pretty awesome. All right, I think we have one more Flynn or non-Flynn. Let's see what we got, Matt. We got man accused of stealing over $1,000 worth of toothbrushes and throws them off the bridge. Ooh, we got littering.
Florida man.
Come on, there was zero pause. There was zero pause. All right.
Florida.
You know why? You know what the giveaway is? You know what the giveaway is?
The dollars.
That's a dollar sign.
Exactly.
No, that could have been translated. That's like
you're giving too much credit to Simon.
That's true. That's true. Yes. If he would have put like 1,000 like clogs or something.
Yeah.
Like wooden coins. Oh, Sandy was getting his hair cut. The hairdresser never missed a beat.
Yeah,
That's gangster, dude.
That was beautiful.
That's funny.
Matt says the currency is the windmill blade. All right. So yeah, I want to say this is Netherlands because no, this has to be Florida, man. The Netherlands would never like litter ever.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. What is this, dude? Yeah, there was no surprise. And the least surprising of all of these slides, that was the
windmill. All right, then you get it.
All right, so we're nearing the close. We got some upcoming event stuff to do. Kelvin, you're always doing a webinar. You're always doing speaking. You just released SIP 4.0 or some major release, right?
Yeah.
It was a huge. Yep. And what was the code name for this one?
I think we called it something like the James Bond Martini. The what's it called?
Shaken Not Stirred.
No. The 1960s James Bond Martini. The Vesper Martini. There we go. Vesper Martini.
The Vesper Martini.
Vesper is no longer made, so you have to use like replacement alcohol for it. But it was an amazing release. This is one of the best things that we've released so far. And then tomorrow we're having a new release, and tomorrow is going to be even better.
I mean, dude, how long has it been since the last release?
It was supposed to be 2 weeks, but because it was delayed a little, it was like a week ago. But I'm still holding on to my schedule.
But you're like,
so I'm
okay. Oh, you're doing the Stephen King thing where you just have them like backed up, ready to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. This is not you guys are like consistently awesome. You just stack the deck. Okay. So if anybody wants to check it, I can't imagine anybody here is not already using this. But cipp.app, and yes, I say it like that instead of SIP because I'm 12 years old.
CIPP.
CIPP. If you're an MS penis, you can CIPP.
You know me.
All right. So what else do you have coming up? Do you have anything? Any other talks you're going to be at?
I'm going to be at DattoCon in like a month, something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Something like that.
You'll be in Miami. Damage will be done. How long are you going to be in Miami?
I'm going to be in Miami for like 4 days. It's not really a long one, so it's.
We'll have to make it count. That's all.
Take them to Cuban food, man.
Oh, there you go. All right, and Matt, what are our upcoming events, dude? We have Bits and Books. We have Bits and Books on Friday, tomorrow. That is our very first episode. It is our book club for MSPs. We're going to be covering Getting Naked by Patrick Lencioni. This is hosted by Marnie Stockman. We're also going to have MSP community on Sunday. I believe hosts are Matt Topper and possibly Kyle Spooner. And then Slagle and myself, Jason Slagle and myself, have Wins and Losses, episode 7 on Tuesday.
My birthday.
And actually, we're going to... Danny's birthday. And actually, we're going to have a special guest, our trainer, Ben Canning. And then we have the best AI show in all the land, AI Roundup, episode 25, your best 15, 20 minutes of AI news ever. Whatchamacallit, come to Canicon. And then we're doing Partner First with... I think Fibers. Then we have 38 at 38 that we just promoted with Joe Purcell of Bell Technologics, and MSP Dispatch Tuesday and Friday. Damn, that's a lot of shit.
Oh yeah.
All right. So with that, be sure to like and subscribe. Kelvin, thanks for hanging out, dude. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Kelvin, man.
See you guys.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes,
Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other.
Cheers.
This has been a broadcast of the MSP Media Network.